This is a compelling and heroic tale of Ifeanyichukwu's journey, blending elements of divine intervention, justice, and triumph over adversity. Sit back and watch how it unfolds. Once upon a time, in the heart of Abaka village, Ifeanyichukwu, a man of both immense physical stature and divine power, walked a precarious path. His strength, a blend of human might and godly essence, drew admiration and envy alike. The villagers, overwhelmed by jealousy, sought to extinguish the flame of his existence. Whispers of their sinister intentions reached the ears of Agbala, the village witch, known for her malevolent schemes, driven by avarice and fueled by the villagers' envy. She concocted a sinister plan to frame Ifeanyichukwu for a crime he did not commit. Under the cloak of darkness, false witnesses emerged, manipulated by Agbala's dark arts. Accusations of rape, a crime abhorred by both gods and men, were cast upon Ifeanyichukwu. The king, swayed by the fever of the accusations, decreed a punishment befitting the crime: banishment to the evil forest. Led to the edge of Abaka, Ifeanyichukwu faced the unforgiving wilderness. The villagers, unaware of the divine power that coursed through his veins, reveled in their perceived triumph. Into the airy depths of the evil forest, Ifeanyichukwu ventured, his heart heavy with injustice. As the forest embraced him, shadows cast by ancient trees played tricks on the mind. Ferocious roars echoed through the darkness, signaling the presence of predators. Two lions emerged, eyes gleaming with predatory hunger. Unarmed, Ifeanyichukwu faced the beasts, his bare hands meeting lethal claws and powerful jaws. In a primal dance, a man and beast clashed. The evil forest became an arena where divine prowess prevailed. Ifeanyichukwu, a force of nature, grappled with the lions, and the forest bore witness to their struggle. At dawn, silence settled over the evil forest, and two defeated lions lay testament to his indomitable strength. In solitude, Ifeanyichukwu, now a lone figure in the heart of the wilderness, communed with the gods. The divine voices echoed through the ancient trees, speaking of destiny and a path that led back to Abaka. The gods bestowed upon him two golden swords, symbols of divine intervention and a call to reclaim his rightful place. Empowered by the gods' command, Ifeanyichukwu emerged from the evil forest, the golden swords gleaming in his hands. The villagers, astonished by his return, could not fathom the transformation that had occurred in their banished brother. The gods' mandate echoed in his ears. Akpaka faced an imminent threat, a war that could only be won with his divine might. Ifeanyichukwu, now a harbinger of vengeance, unleashed the power within. In a breathtaking display, he single-handedly confronted the invaders. The golden swords danced through the air, their divine glow leaving its trail of triumph. Ifeanyichukwu, a force unleashed, carved through the enemy ranks. 2,000 men fell before him, their defeat echoing through the war-torn landscape. In 3 short hours, the battlefield lay silent, the invaders vanquished. Ifeanyichukwu, bathed in the glow of victory, stood as a beacon of divine retribution. The villagers, once envious and deceitful, now bowed before the man who had conquered not only the evil forest, but the forces that sought to destroy Akpaka. Ifeanyichukwu, a living testament to the convergence of human and divine, had returned not as a banished outcast, but as a god among men. The golden swords, symbol of divine favor, gleamed in the sunlight as he stood before his people, a guardian, a warrior, and a living legend in the annals of Akpaka village in Igbo land. In the aftermath of the war, justice prevailed as the village witch, Agbala, faced the consequences of her malevolent schemes. The execution of the witch marked the end of the sinister plot that had cast Ifeanyichukwu into the depths of the evil forest. News of Ifeanyichukwu's mystic powers, honed through divine intervention and his victorious battles against the invaders, echoed far and wide. His tale reached the ears of a powerful king, desperate to overthrow the gods and seeking the extraordinary abilities that Ifeanyichukwu possessed. In his insatiable quest for supremacy, the king dispatched his demonic forces to attack Ifeanyichukwu and bring him to the royal kingdom. Little did the king know that Ifeanyichukwu, now a formidable force, with the power to defy even gods, stood ready to face any adversary. As the demons descended upon Akpaka village, expecting an easy capture, they were met with a force beyond their comprehension. Ifeanyichukwu, fueled by divine strength and an unwavering determination to protect his people, laid waste to the demonic horde. His golden swords danced with ethereal grace, cutting through the malevolent entities like a tempest. Unyielding and relentless, Ifeanyichukwu emerged victorious over the demonic onslaught. The news of his prowess reached the ears of the power-hungry king, who, blinded by arrogance, underestimated the true extent of Ifeanyichukwu's abilities. In a twist of fate, Ifeanyichukwu turned the tables on the nefarious king. With the same divine might that had vanquished the demons, he captured the evil monarch and brought him to justice. The once desperate king now stood humbled before the man who had not only conquered the evil forest and repelled invaders, but had also overcome the king's own sinister ambitions. The village of Akpaka, once marred by envy and deceit, now stood as a testament to the triumph of justice and the indomitable spirit of Ifeanyichukwu. The golden swords, symbols of divine favor, gleamed in the aftermath of yet another victory. And the villagers, once bowed in fear, now revered Ifeanyichukwu as not only their guardian and warrior, but as a living legend who had defied the odds and emerged victorious against the forces that sought to challenge the divine order.